Hi guys, thank you for joining us on this trip. Today is March 21st and we're in the city of Yuma in the Best Western Hotel. Pretty basic hotel, just like many of Best Westerns, but it is comfortable. We are going to go out soon to the nearby mall where supposedly every Thursday the town has a jazz performance, and we also will look for something to eat. So we are outside now and we are going to see what the local mall has to offer and what this jazz festival is all about. Okay guys, our dinner took a little bit too long, but we still made it for this jazz festival here in Yuma. So apparently it's a big event. There are a lot of people here. I see a lot of Corvettes, so I'll show you in just a second. So right here in the mall, people bring the foldable chairs, lawn chairs, and they sit and listen to the music. Isn't that something? It feels like half of the town is here. So the parking lots were all full. We had a difficult time finding a spot. Isn't that amazing? So this is what we found out. Yuma is a very cultural city. This event happens every Thursday until it becomes too hot to have it. This is just so beautiful. Quite amusing, these fancy cars here. Interesting. Let's go look at those. A couple of really pretty Corvettes. Got a silver one. It's a convertible. There's another beautiful convertible right there. Jim would look nicely in any of these cars. Yeah. Yep. There, that one. We'll get Jim that one when we get rich, when we win lottery or something. Jim says I'm boring you guys with all this music and the long video about the music and the mall, but aren't you all very cultural people? I think we all do, or at least we think that we do. Might as well film a little bit of what Yuma malls have to offer. Journeys, need some shoes, Bath and Body Works, pretty much everything that every mall in the United States has. Ooh, smells good. I'm going to go and check what get axed means without being killed. Sleep number, it's just a mattress store. Oh, yeah, that's the one which goes by the numbers. Okay, what does get axed mean? Looks like some kind of gaming venue. Oh, they're tossing the axes there. Sort of like darts, but with the axes. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Can you see that? That's a cool game. You can throw your axe instead of a dart. Cool. This is the next day, and we are in the southeast Californian desert. We are heading towards the Imperial sand dunes. You can see that at this time of the year, the end of March, beginning of April, a lot of bushes are blooming beautifully. We stopped at the State Route 78, which we are taking towards the dunes, to show you these beautiful mountains here. As I said, you know, I'm sure they look pretty lifeless in the middle of summer, but in spring, you can see the creosote bushes blooming. There are other plants blooming around here. We are right on the side of the road. Okay, so we will get you guys to the sand dunes, but as you can see, in spring even the desert blooms. It's like a roller coaster ride with these little ups and downs here. Hey! Love it. We got lucky to see the approaching rain. There it goes. Woo! Choo choo. Yep. Off we go again. And we can see the dunes ahead of us. Okay, guys, we stopped at this Glam Beach store to find out if we need a permit, because all the way while we were driving along the road, it was saying permit area, so it's better to check. Okay, so we're heading toward the Glamis Beach store, sand toy capital of the world, Glamis, California. That's where we are basically right now. So we are in the Imperial sand dunes, and Jim is trying to fly his drone here. So let's see how it goes. This is one of the main reasons why we came here. There are not many places in the United States where you can fly a drone without certain permits. A lot of places, and more of them, prohibit you to fly the drones. There, it's ready to go. In theory. Yay! And there it goes. Well, there's not a lot of concern about losing it, even though then we will have to walk long miles in the heat and the sand, but at least there is no water around for it to fall down and drown. So there's the beauty of the dunes. There's a whole bunch of people here riding the ATVs. So we are at an overlook on Route 78. It allows 2 hours parking for free. If you want to stay longer, especially if you want to ride your vehicles through the desert, then it's $50 an hour, so you need to get a permit. We're not going to drive our vehicle, which cannot handle the sand through it, but just will show you a little bit of the surroundings. So you can see the dunes go miles and miles away. Then there is a beautiful range of mountains in the back that we just passed. You can see a train parked. We just came from that area. So these dunes are a lot of fun if you like this kind of sport. as close as I can get. Yeah. Beautiful. I wish, guys, I could get closer to that area over there. We just drove past to get to this overlook, and the sand in that little dip there underneath the road is covered in beautiful purple flowers. It is difficult to stop there because the shoulders are soft. When going back, maybe we can try, but the traffic is really fast here too, so who knows, maybe we'll find something like that again. But if not, I hope at least you can see a glimpse of it, of that purple haze right over there in the middle. Yep, that's where it is.
Hi guys, we're at the center of the world, USA, whatever the heck that means. And we come around, and up on the hill you can see a church of some sort, but it's supposed to be history and granite. And they have a museum, and they have a museum gift shop, and we have some fancy sundial. It's supposed to be the arm of God, pointing to the church on the rock. And I don't know whether you'll be able to read the plaque, but give you a moment on that. And we'll continue on our adventure.
This is going to ask you if you want to email or text receipts. Here's the card.
I already got the text receipt. Okay guys, turns out we're in a granite monument, and all these are carved. They started with the Korean War. Helicopter. Can't even see them. As I said, there's a lot of military bases around, but the story of this, they started engraving all this granite. They started with Korean War Memorial, and then it goes on into the history of the world, history of US, the history of California, history of Arizona, and they've gone through and done some of the famous painters, Michelangelo and others, but all carved on the grounds here by the artist. And so they still have a lot unfinished that they can still add more to. And here we've got a replica of the Liberty Bell. They actually let you ring it. So if you would, ring the Liberty Bell. And that's what you get.
Hey guys, now it's time to take this adventure to yet another level. We're going to climb 42 stairs to reach the chapel. Oh boy. 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to count to 42. I don't think it's 42. Oh, there are more of them. Okay. So this is a non-denominational chapel. It is not used for services, it's used for weddings and other ceremonies. It's very pretty because it's the Museum of Granite. Everything is made out of granite. I totally imagine a wedding here. This is very beautiful, very quiet, very pretty. And then when you turn around after the ceremony, you are met with this beautiful stained glass window right there on the top. And as you go out of the chapel, you have the beautiful view at the Museum of the Granite, which is apparently the official center of the world. Oh, there's something else in the back here. Says, here rest in consecrated ground Wolfgang Göder Lichke, Marfa Magdalena Rodriguez, Paul Gobel, Norma Jean Stallings, Miguel Gonzalez. I don't know what the story of these people is. Down the stairs. This is what the engravings on the actual granite wall look like. They are engraved in the stone, and then they put white paint over the engravings so that they stand out. That's pretty remarkable. Kitty cat. Oh. Cats in our homes, doggos, and horses, of course. I need to go get the horsey. There he is. Horse. There's a train. Guys, check this out. This is the actual section 12 of the original staircase from the Paris's Eiffel Tower. This old staircase was removed in pieces because it started swaying and became dangerous for people to use. So parts of this staircase went to different places in the world, and the section 12 is sitting right here in the California Southwest desert, right here in the center of the world, in the town of Felicity. Who would have thought? We arrived to the Yuma Territorial prison, an old prison that is a museum now, but not far from it is also the Yuma East Wetlands Park.
Almost looks blue like water up there.
It is water. Yeah, it is water. Yeah, there is the river. Yeah. Look at that train coming up over the bridge. Cool. So this is the entrance to the Yuma Territorial Prison State Historic Park. We are going to show you what we can. There you can see the entrance to the old prison, and it's the date it was founded. Okay, pretty much the quick story. So this prison was founded in 1875 and opened with the first convict in 1876. Then the big guard tower was built in 1882. The electricity was brought to the prison in 1884. Sally Port was built, so the hospital was established, and it looks like there's first baby that was born here in 1899. Female cells were built. New yard opened in 1900. Yuma High School at prison until 1914.
Russian Are they Russian people?
Ocean to Ocean Highway Bridge was constructed. I assume that's that one. That we've just seen the train going on. They had a fire, obviously, in 1924. Then museum was built on site in 1940. And then in 1961 it becomes the third state park. Ooh. In 2010, budget crisis threatened to close the state park, but Yuma community's chain gang raised funds to save park. Yay to chain gangs. Cool sheriff truck. So this is the guard tower. Oh my goodness. This is big. So this is the sally port. The sally port is the entrance to go out of the door. So that's the only one made out of adobe, yeah. That's still standing. So that's where the prisoners would be taken through, in or out. Oh, yeah, here's a photo opportunity. Let's take a picture of Jimmy. Just a moment. Here's one wanted person. If you know him, inform the authorities. Here's your territorial prison, 1875. This guy was the only prisoner who had to be executed in the prison for killing another inmate. These are all the bad girls of the West. Can you imagine to be a woman in this place? That must have been really brutal. These were really tough women. So guys, not much is left of the old prison, but there are some original cell blocks remaining. So this is where I'm going to take you in a few minutes. So the main cell block was built to house 204 prisoners, and in 1902 the hospital was also built next to it. But let's see what we can see. So this is the...
Got it.
You got the photo?
No, got a penny in the jug.
Oh, a penny in the jug, cool.
I'm no angel. I've done my share of drinking, fighting, killing, but just defending myself.
So people were cramped, 6 in each cell, and the bucket was the only thing that was provided for them to use for latrine.
A fella named Richmond Hudson. First, he denied it to my face.
Yes, so this is the row of the cells. So you can see that they were open to the air.
What air there was.
Yeah, whatever air it was, especially in the middle summer in Yuma, when it reaches over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is, you know, close to 50 degrees. So, but the interesting fact about the prison is that it was briefly used as a high school, because they needed to build a high school for the city. They didn't have anywhere to place the kids, so temporarily they got the education in here. But now it is a museum. So here are some original iron bunkers. Can you imagine spending years and years and years with 12 other people in here? Bed bugs. I totally can see how that can happen. How many years you would spend looking out of this. There was no freeway, but there was a wall. Looking out, hoping to get out of here someday. Well, I think I'm being locked in here. Oh my God. Let me out, let me out. I didn't do anything. Oh, let me out. No, he actually locked me in here. Oh, save me, people.
I can't get it open.
Oh, no, he cannot open it. Oh, I'm stuck here forever. Oh my God.
Turn it off. What the heck happened?
I don't know. Maybe push it in?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
That's it. That'd be good. I have to go get somebody
Because
to get you.
wouldn't that be something? Okay, that was a small adventure that I didn't hope to have. How to turn it? Can you believe it that he locked me in the jail there? In the prison for life?
Should have left her.
This is the scariest part. This is the infamous dark cell. The hole, that's the solitary confinement space where prisoners who misbehaved or tried to escape were put for up to 100 days. It was a terrifying place for them. Okay, going in the depth.
Not enough light.
Oh,
Light it up for you.
yes.
That's strange. It should be brighter. Doesn't do shit.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I want to leave this place as fast as possible. Okay, there we go. Oh, where are we going now? Some gate open here. What's this? Oh, that's where the library used to be. Huh. Interesting. Try to educate the prisoners so they could release them to society to be better men. Hello, entrance. That looks like the yard. Yes, that's where they could come out and spend some time out walking. There's some modern graffiti, probably the kids did this. Wow, there's some scratches on the wall which are from 1943. Amazing. I can't imagine having a school here. But I think kids probably felt really cool about it. There is still some old yeah, there you should be able to see the old ring and chain left there. Women probably were kept all together in this more spacious cell. It seems that they try to create the conditions for women which are not as harsh, but I'm sure it was not fun to be here. I guess if you were in one of those cells, you were doing pretty well, considering that you could end up in one of these cages. And this is the mechanism which opened and closed the doors.
It's not its original location.
This is the original prison bell, which it was used to sound the alarms. Oh, there, Jimmy sounded the alarm. Whoa, very loud, could be heard from everywhere in the city. Okay, now we are going up to the main guard tower. It's a tall one. Main guard tower. That's where the guard was sitting watching the prisoners to escape with a big gun. We just saw the gun in the museum, it's still there. Now we can see a little bit of the city. There are our new friends walking up this way too. That's where we just came from. The freeway, Interstate 8, and the riparian preserve right there. So this prison was so advanced for its times that it had a dynamo to produce electricity, and they produced so much electricity that they sold it back to the city of Yuma. Talk about the irony that the prison was actually powering the city. But that talks about how self-sufficient this establishment was. It had its own laundry, and it had its own hospital. It had all kind of facilities, and prisoners did their work. If they did their work well, their sentences could be shortened. There was some sort of good morals in that. You can see the beautiful preserve. And on this note, we are finishing our trip to the Yuma Territorial Prison National State Park. And on this note, we are finishing our trip to the Yuma Territorial Prison State Park. Yeah, we decided to check out what was that green area that we saw from the prison, and this is called East Wetlands. So this is a riparian area where a lot of birds live. It's right on the Colorado River. Okay, so we'll take this path. So that's the bridge that we saw just a few minutes ago, and now we are going to take this cute little path here to go towards the bushes and see what's here. It may not be the way to go to the river, but we can just look what's here. And it's a forest. These are probably cottonwood trees. Yep, looks like cottonwood trees. Yeah, yeah. They usually grow where the rivers and different streams are here in Arizona. Local trees, and of course mesquite, and of course all other native species. We're pretty much under the bridge now. That's where this shallow part of the river is, and I can see people swimming in there. So the water must be pretty warm, or at least kids think it's warm. There are the kids swimming on the other side. Jim is going to test the waters. Let's see him sticking the toe in the water. Gosh, it's pretty muddy here, and there's a dead bird. boy. It's muddy. I'm not going further than that. Warm? The kids think it's warm. Hi guys, we are in historic downtown of Yuma and it's very pretty, very relaxed atmosphere, a lot of people and restaurants having fun. We just came from this pub and now we are going to go, there's Yuma Theater, it's old historical theater. We are standing right in front of the store which is called Kiwi's, looks like pet store. We definitely need to go and look what they have. No, unfortunately it's closed, too bad. We could buy something for our cat and dog, but it's late in the day. Look at other shops here, look at that chandelier there. Fancy. Ooh, let's buy that one. Wear it to work. Okay, mushroom kind of thing. Pick your chain, get size and ensure you love it. Bare Naked Soap Company and another bar. It looks like the majority of the old historic buildings are on the other side though. The sun is a little brutal, but there's that old Cress store. Looks like it was established in 1929, and the Yuma Theater. Well, buy beer. Okay, let's go into the saloon. Oh, too crowded.
Of course, it's probably interesting.
Yeah. You want it?
Well, it's dark.
It's dark there too. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we found the Yuma County Administration. That's there. Something big and new is being built here in the city of Yuma.
Oh, it just looks like the Standard or something.
The Standard, yeah, it says the Standard. I don't know what it is. We can go and check it out. Let's go see what the Standard is. Yeah, Children's Museum. Cute. Arizona. Let's see what's happening in the Yuma administration lately. Severe risk of terrorist attacks. Property tax payment drop box. Pay for your taxes right there in the box. Yuma County Board of Supervisors. Cafecito a brunch. Oh, it's closed because it seems like it's breakfast. Yeah.
This looks like they're building a hotel because that's an elevator shaft.
That
Or
could be.
Could be new offices.
Mm-hmm.
Cinemas.
Oh, Main Cinemas. That's an older theater. Regency. Oh, look at that beautiful. This cafe has beautiful, beautiful patio. Look at that. That would be nice to come here for breakfast. Oh, so pretty. Wow. There's birds chirping.
You know what that is?
No.
the drum of an old-time washing machine.
Oh, wow.
Look in the top, you can see the agitator in there.
Oh, cool. I made some useful thing out of it.
Dad drug me around in
Oh, cool.
a bit bigger.
Hmm.
Yeah, back.
Small travel trailer.
Back had a opening on one end, kept the sewer line so you could drain the holding tank.
So this is the standard. What is the standard?
Standard no more.
Oh, it looks like it's empty. Maybe. Yeah, so it looks like this.
Oh yeah, look, all hardwood floors.
This place is
Oh, they had a
closed.
bandstand there, or a stage for music. It might have been an old hotel.
Oh, probably.
I don't know why that thing will take through glass, but yeah, it's got old wood floors.
Oh yeah, there's the counter, like in the hotel or a theater, something like that.
This was probably an
So
old hotel.
probably, yeah.
And so they got like a stage there.
So it's all closed now. Maybe they will make something out of it.
Well, they may still use it with a garden area next to it.
Huh. All closed.
Outside. Weird.
Strange, yeah.
Well, it's apparently different property. Can't get out here.
No. Oops.
Get out there.
Can only go here.
Oh, floor sink. Drains in the cloud, the drain. 2001.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. This is kind of random. Joshua 2001, Jacob. They're obviously kids. Interesting. Well, we'll have to go on the internet and read up what this the standard place used to be.
Is that the historic one you were talking about?
Historic San Carlos.
Air cool.
So if you would like to stay in the historic Old Town of Yuma, where you have easy access to everything that Old Town has to offer, you could stay in this historical old Hotel San Carlos here. Or what is that one called? Home 2 Suites. Right here. Very close to everything. You keep going, honey bunny. I just find it's interesting. You're doing hair in there. There's a hair salon. Here's a mural of lettuce fields, the main crop here in Yuma.
Gonna get the walking sign in the middle of it.
And this is the end of our journey to historical downtown. Morning, guys. We are heading to what is called the Peanut Patch. It is a farm which actually grows peanuts, but they also have a store. So I doubt we can get a tour of the farm, considering that they have only specific days for those tours, but at least we will be able to buy whatever that store has to offer. Okay, so see you there. So there's the sign. We are in the rural area of Yuma. Of course, the whole town is pretty much in the rural area, but the peanut patch is to our left. There are plenty of folks here already. I heard it is a popular place.
Your destination is on the left.
Okay. lot of the stores also have post office, and I noticed in this town. Okay, let's see what we can find. Well, heck yeah, they're open. And here it is, peanut galore. Salted peanuts, unsalted peanuts, blanched, shelled, raw, or unshelled, right here. Peanut lover's paradise. I'm definitely getting some, and Jim grabbed some too. We love peanuts, so there we go, peanuts. So because Jim asks a lot of questions, he asked the guy if the peanuts are still grown here. Turns out, no, they do not grow them here since 1996. These peanuts are coming from other areas of the United States, and the owner of the store has to drive 600 miles to get, no, how many miles? 60 miles? 600 miles? Whatever. Go 600 miles to go to another state to selectively pick the crop that they like. They also pick up all other products from the same supplier. So, well, big whoop. These are not Yuma grown peanuts, but they are packaged in Yuma. So we'll take it.
South Avenue 4 East for 2 miles.
Oh, look at that. An old barn and a cat and another old building here. So this is the old countryside. A lot of fields are still here.
Like they're growing hay or something.
Yeah, that's probably alfalfa. Yeah. Oh, there's some houses here. Nice looking ones. Citrus.
Citrus, yeah. Looks like oranges.
Oranges.
Or lemons. This all gets industrial now.
I want to see that Marine Corps building.
We don't pass. Do we on this road? Yeah, maybe. That was a ways up there. Sailboat. Oh, I think that's that swap meet. Yeah, Arizona Marketplace. Yeah, it's a big swap meet. Okay, that's where it is. These fields smell like lettuce and cabbages and stuff like that. So these are the fields where they grow lettuce for the whole country. Oh, look at that side. Yep, there's where our romaine and cabbages and all other leafy greens come from.
10th Street, then slide
Date
right.
plums, which were planted here many years ago, produce dates. So here we are at the beautiful Marpa's Gardens. Check out that horse sculpture. Isn't that cool? So this is the store, and there's Jim, and in the back you can see the palm trees. Yeah, the new grove. Wow, I've never seen a date palm before. I've seen them on the pictures, but not in the grove like that. So this is this is a family farm owned by the Rogers family. That's all we find out. So apparently there are no tours today, but we can watch a video about growing palm trees and harvesting the dates. These are the beautiful date palm trees. Goodbye, trees. We are continuing our adventure. The next stop will be depending on what we decide. But at this point, we are saying goodbye to the beautiful date palm trees. We arrived to the Castle Dome Mining Museum. There's the mountain it was named for. This beautiful tour starts with the fine exhibit of all kinds of chamber pots. Every type imaginable. Look at that little porta potty. It's a toy porta potty down there. Isn't that cute? Probably for kids to play with their dolls. Huh. That is neat. Okay. Oh. Hi, Andy. So a lot of this stuff was recreated from the actual old mining houses and things that were saved from the time. We can see the Castle Dome mountain in the back there again, right there. The bathroom looks nice and rustic as well, but the modern looking amenities otherwise. Ooh, it has a window. So I have a bathroom with a pretty view. If only I could show it to you. Right there. Barbed wire art. There are our little chamber pots again. Old piano. That looks like Barnes Saloon. Card game. A nifty collection of old bottles. That's what they used to lift men in and out of the mines.
We got lead water, so we were.
We are going on a mining tour.
No.
So we sitting right now in this nifty bus-like cart vehicle that we're going to take down the mine shaft.
Water here, huge amounts of it.
Just waiting for other folks to gather. It's at 1 o'clock. It's about 12:50 now. So we're just waiting for the guy to come and pick us all up. Okay, we're getting ready to go.
Give him Actually try to get the desert back to its natural look. Now border of the main road though. So they've opened that to camping, but that's the only place you can pull off the road. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Are the sounds motion detected? No, or are they just...
I have a
Oh, okay.
wireless device to fire them off.
I see.
We arrived to the entry of the mine.
We have to turn our little bus around here because somebody wasn't smart enough to do that.
So let us get out. All right, Ace.
There in a second.
The yellow. We're all prepared to go into the mine. That's our mode of transportation for the mine tour. Already being served. We're going into the mine. Woohoo! Because the tour to the mine was absolutely worth it. It was awesome. We saw a big fluorescent wall, and now we came to the mining cafe and picked up some food. There's the food. One last significant stop for today is going to be the U.S. Army's proving grounds. That's where all kind of military equipment and ammo is being tested. So there's the entrance. You can see the two big guns. And we are going right through them. Hopefully we're still not too late. It's not 5 o'clock yet.
Say 10th of a mile walker. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, we'll give it a try. All around that you can see is the military land. Mostly these are proving grounds for all kind of military equipment and ammo, and there are a lot of military bases here. We're going to look at these proving grounds, which are just this outdoor museum. It's called the Warner Brooks Historical Exhibit. This vision is realized. So apparently this was the vision of some benefactor. Okay, let's go look at all this.
Like almost a ton. Heavy aircraft.
Well, this is a big tank. Yeah, the visitor center is closed already, but we can walk around. Just need to. Oh, look at some kind of big centipede crawling towards us. There are multiple of them. Oh, lots of them. Ooh.
They're not centipedes, or caterpillars.
Caterpillars of some sort.
I guess you're allowed to walk up to this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we are. There are big caterpillars walking all around here. I don't know what they are. They're huge. Look at these poor suckers. Wow. Okay. The most important thing is not to find a rattlesnake, but yeah, this equipment of course is here more on a display as museum pieces now, but isn't that neat? Right on the side of the road here. To step on those caterpillar guys. They might be beautiful butterflies of all I know. Wow. Finding something, honey? That would be good to take down the road. Yeah. Ride it around the city. Ooh.
Right up on top of the machine gun.
Yeah.
Slow moving people.
Ooh. Yeah. Some all over there on the top. Way in the back, I see a helicopter there. There's a big rocket. So you can see the big rocket. Oh, caterpillars. Don't steal my hat. Oh. And this is how this day ends. So this is our last big stop for tonight. We will go back to the hotel, get rested, and we'll go and find something to eat and see if we can find something else in this town to see. But this is pretty much it. So this is our last supper in Yuma. And we decided of all places to come to this diner. It's called Penny's Diner. It's open 24 hours, so can come here in midnight and eat something. It is designed as a 1950s, 1960s type of diner. So we'll see how good it is.
Full of raindrop.
Wow. Looks really cool. Look at that. It's a diner. We are leaving Yuma on a very windy and dusty morning. We're going to stop at Dateland and then we will head home to Phoenix. We arrived to the Dateland.
That's it.
And yeah, that's it. We have a travel center and some date palms in the back there. So we'll see what it is all about. There's some rammed down building there for rent. There you go. Can open your date stand. Ooh, they have their own like electric vehicle charger thingy. And what's that? I don't know. And yeah.
And date trees.
And there are the date trees, yes. Look at that. There's more date palms. So this is an old place. Jim been here when he was younger.
And it looks nothing like it did.
Of course. So it looks like not much is left of the old Dateland, but we can see still quite a few of the palm trees surrounding it. So obviously made convenient for visitors who come with the electric vehicles. There are quite a few of charging stations here. This is something useful to know for those who travel with electric vehicles. And this is your destination. Oh, look at the cute pup in the jacket. It's really windy and quite chilly today. It would have been pretty warm if not for this chilly wind. Okay, so we'll go and see this visitor center thing. There we go. Oh, this is the place where they have the famous date shakes. We can try it if they have them today. It's not necessarily a tourist season yet, so some of these places run a little bit short on tourist things. So they have the United States Army maneuver area here and Dateland Army Airfield in 1940s. during the World War II. Oh. Boeing bomber crashed here in 1950s. Oh, okay. There's an entry here. Okay, we're a factory, and that's our date shake. So we'll try one, and I will tell you if it is good. Okay. So I'm getting my small date shake. It must to taste here. And there it is, my rich, creamy date shake. We'll give it a taste. It's very good. Very dense. Difficult to pull it through the straw. But yeah, thumbs up. I wonder if we could go and walk towards the palm trees a little bit. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
When you get out.
Mm-hmm.
Film it now.
Okay, guys, I want to take you among these palm trees. I'm not going to go deep in the groves. I need to be mindful of the rattlesnakes. But this is what's left of the old Dateland. It looks like it's gradually dying a little bit, and so probably will not be here for long. But on the other hand, they set up all these charging stations, so maybe it will exist. I just do not know if the dates that we've just bought really come from here. But the dates we bought are different from typical marketed medjool dates. This place has variety of old-fashioned dates, which I haven't seen in the stores before. So definitely worth visiting and worth stopping.
It's amazing they grow anything in this. It's nothing but sand, just pure sand.
Yes.
Everywhere. But yet somebody decided they could grow date palms out here.